You are one of the very few people who has actually seen this video.
Right.
So can you describe what you saw?
It's pretty. It's similar to what's been described in the media. It's exactly. He's in a chair. He's sitting back. There's a person off camera asking questions. The questions relate to Justin Trudeau, and also the conflict interest case he had in the city with the football team. And in between answering questions, he's smoking the pipe. He calls Justin Trudeau the derogatory word that we heard.
Fag, I think is what he called
it. Right. And he says, and the thing is, like, I'm not sure in this part. The first time I heard the video, I thought I heard him say "fucking minorities" or "effing minorities." Hearing it again another time, it sounded like he was. It was in different context. Maybe he was saying, "I'm a right-wing liberal. I mean, I'm a right-wing conservative. I'm not supposed to be giving a fuck about minorities." Like, it could have been a way that says that I might have. I look like a racist, but I'm not a racist kind of thing. You know what I mean? They describe me as a racist, but I'm not. So it's something that once the video comes out, the public has to decide for themselves. I mean, everyone that's seen the video has a different interpretation of it. And
as to whether he was making a racial slur
right,
or not.
Right. And it's a toss-up. I mean, it depends on, you have to see for yourself to kind of get understanding what it is.
Who was asking the questions of him?
I don't know who that person was. But he wasn't. He had a distinct accent, I would say.
What kind of an accent?
I would say it's a very Canadian accent, very Caucasian accent.
So not Somali?
I don't think it was Somali or anybody that's in an urban setting, for example. Like people within the city talk differently from depending on where in the city you go to.
Did it sound like a young man, somebody maybe from the neighborhood?
No, he sounded a bit older. He sounded someone that was close to Rob Ford's age.
And when this was somebody that Rob Ford knew, was that clear from the?
I mean, for him to answer questions so easy, I'm assuming he knew the person.